Hello everyone, welcome back to the series of full stack web development. In previous tutorials, we discussed the front end part and now we are going to move towards the back end one. So, in this tutorial, we are going to talk about PHP. PHP is a server side scripting language which is very powerful tool for making dynamic and interactive web pages. So, before we start with PHP, you should have a basic understanding of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. If you have worked with WordPress ever, then you might be knowing that PHP is the core of WordPress. Even the Facebook was originally written in PHP. So PHP has been used widely because it is easy to use, can be easily grasped by the programmers. So now our question is what PHP can do for you. So first thing, it can generate dynamic pages. It can create, open, read, write, delete or close the files on server. It can collect the data from the forms. It can receive or send the cookies, and it can perform CRUD operation on the database. CRUD means create, read, update, and delete. That we will discuss later. With PHP, you are not limited to only HTML outputs, but you can also create or you can also output images, PDF, or even Flash movies. PHP also runs on various platforms, so you don't need to worry about which platform you are using. Like if you have Windows, Linux, Mac OS, you can use the PHP, and it is compatible with all the servers that we are using today, like Apache or IIS. If you remember our discussion from the second tutorial, then you might be aware about the concepts of client and server and its architecture. In that tutorial, we said that in our case, browser is a client which send request to the remote machine, and the remote machine is called server. But when we want to create and test some web applications, it is better if you have access to such a server on a local machine. And for fulfilling that purpose, Apache Friends has developed a open source software which is called Jam. X in this Jam stands for the cross platform. That means you can use this software on any platform you're using. It could be Windows, Linux, or operating system. Rest of the terms, A stands for Apache, which is a server. M is a MariaDB database. Two PR, one is PHP and another is Perl. Both are programming languages. So it's basically a local host or server which you can install in your local machine. So what you need to do, you just need to download which according to the system you're using and install it on your system. As I have already installed the gem on my system, so in next lecture I will show you the installation process and the way it works. Till that time, thank you so much.